Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kyotoka. I'm Ryusei. Today I'll show the recipe of curry noodles. The video of curry noodles is my viewers' request. Thank you so much. In this video, I focus on the soup. Rich and flavorful soup enhances the taste of curry noodles. And it's up to you whether you want to put the katsu on the noodles or not. However, this is amazing. I hope you enjoy delicious curry noodles at your home. Yes, let's make it. First, I'll make the stock dashi for curry noodles. It takes about 90 minutes to make the dashi. However, the method is so simple and it's essential for delicious curry noodles. Firstly, this is Kombu, which is grown in southern Hokkaido. It is a high quality kombu. The quality of kombu affects the taste. Put the kombu into the water and let it stand for 15 minutes. Next, this is chicken thigh. We can make dashi easier and faster using chicken thigh than chicken bones. I trim the excess skin and fat off. Okay, put salt to the container evenly. And place chicken on the salt. Then put the salt to the chicken. We can eat the chicken after making dashi. Let it stand for a while. These are onion, garlic, and ginger. I like garlic and ginger flavor, but I think we should not add much of them to enjoy Japanese dashi flavor. If the onion is big, please cut it into quarters. Finally, wipe off some moisture from the chicken. Then put the chicken into the water as well. Okay. Turn on the heat and warm up the water. When the temperature reached around 65 degrees, reduce the heat to the lowest. Heat the ingredients gradually for 1 hour to extract the flavors maximum. 10 minutes later, 40 minutes later, and 60 minutes later. The stock became beautiful golden color and the smell is so nice. Remove all ingredients from the pot. We can eat this onion with a soup or something. And last, kombu. Turn up the heat. Once it boils, skim off the foam carefully. This process makes the flavor of the soup elegant. Okay, turn off the heat. Finally, it is Bonito flakes. Bonito flakes are essential in the soup of curry noodles. Add the Bonito flakes after turning off the heat. The smell of Bonito flakes is amazing. Then let it stand for a while. Meanwhile, I'll prepare other ingredients. Firstly, slice a half onion. Then aburaage. Aburaage is often used for curry noodles. Cut it into rectangles. Next, snow peas. Snow peas brighten up the look of curry noodles. Blanch snow peas about 30 seconds and let it cool. Then cut it into small pieces diagonally. You can use chopped green onion too. Finally, chicken. Cut the chicken into slices. Today I add the chicken into the soup, but if you make katsu, it's good to use the chicken for other dishes. Okay, I've cut all ingredients. 30 minutes later, strain the dashi in the sieve. I place a well-worn cloth on the strainer. And put a pressure to extract the flavor maximum. Rich and complex flavor enhance the quality of curry soup. Okay, the stock dashi is ready. Next, I'll make curry soup, and this is the recipe. Return the dashi to the pot. And soy sauce, mirin, sugar, and last sliced onion. Onion gives natural sweetness to the soup. Firstly, heat it over high heat. Once the soup boils, reduce the heat, then simmer it for about 5 minutes. If you like soft texture of onion, please cook it for a longer time. 5 minutes later, I add curry powder to the soup. Transfer the soup to the curry powder. Good. Then study to dissolve the curry powder into the soup. It's easier to mix the curry powder in the small bowl than the large pot. Add more soup. Mix it. And add it to the pot. Then add cut chicken and aburaage. Stir it well. Curry powder was mixed with the soup in advance, so the curry flavor is evenly distributed throughout the soup. Simmer it for a few minutes. Once the soup is warm, add a pinch of salt and check the taste. Good. Finally, add a potato stage with water to thicken the soup. The trick is that the heat is low and add it several batches to get an ideal thickness. If you prefer a lighter texture, there is no need to add a potato starch. Like this. Perfect. Then simmer the soup for 5 minutes to remove any powdery texture and blend the flavors. The smell is stunning. Okay, curry soup is ready. Then boil udon noodles. We can use soba noodles as well. Please boil the noodles according to the package directions. Let's arrange it on the bowl. Pour hot curry soup over the noodles. Finally, place snow peas on top. Curry noodles are done. It looks so delicious. Then I'll share katsu curry noodles. This is crazy. Today I use pork loin. You can use chicken breast and chicken thigh instead of pork. Firstly, make several cuts to the tendons. If we don't cut the tendons, the pork will bend while deep frying and won't cook evenly. So please cut the tendons carefully. Then pound the meat with the backside of the knife. Thick and juicy tonkatsu is delicious, but I prefer tender tonkatsu in curry noodles. If you like thick tonkatsu, please push the pork with your thumb. Okay, the pork became a little bit too thin. So reshape it to make the pork thicker. Good. Then put the salt to both sides of the pork. We will eat it with curry soup. Therefore, we don't need to put much salt. And rest it for 15 minutes. 15 minutes later, wipe off the moisture with a paper. Okay, then coat the pork with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs, panko. I recommend to use fine breadcrumbs. Coat the pork with plenty breadcrumbs. Nice. Let's deep fry the pork loin. The temperature is around 135 degrees. We deep fry the pork over low heat to make the pork juicy and tender. The first few minutes, we should not touch on it to prevent the breadcrumbs from coming off. 2 minutes later, turn it over. Also, it depends on the thickness of the pork. We deep fry it for 4 to 5 minutes first. 4 minutes later, remove the pork. I'll do double deep frying method to make katsu juicy and crispy. Rest the pork for 2 minutes. Increase the temperature around 160 degrees. If the temperature is high, the texture of the oil liquidity and the result becomes crispy. Deep fry the pork about 3 minutes. Okay, remove it. It is important to drop the excess oil. Good. It looks delicious.
Finally, cut the pork cuts. The trick to move the knife quickly and sharply. If we move the knife slowly and hesitantly, the breadcrumbs come off. Nice. Then put the katsu on the curry noodles. Pour the soup over it. If you like crispy texture, you don't need to pour the soup. And last, no peels. Katsu curry noodles are done. Let's eat it. いただきます。The balance of flavor between the soup and noodle is good. And the katsu is tender and crispy. The soup is rich and complex. This is so delicious.
Thank you. Did you enjoy? Today I introduce how to make curry noodles. The key of making delicious curry noodles is to prepare the soup carefully. And if you like, please put katsu on the noodles. Both chicken and pork katsu are good. I hope you enjoy delicious curry noodles at your home. And if you like the video, please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching to the end. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Have a nice day. See you later.